Sorry.
We were supposed to meet at 3:45.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's now 4 o'clock. That makes you 15 minutes late. 20 if you count that I was 5 minutes early.
Look, Miss Crabtree, my piano teacher, made me stay after the lesson just because I didn't practice some dumb classical piece. So it's not my fault.
Well, it is your fault if you didn't practice, Ian.
But classical music is so last century. I mean, who cares about Beethoven anyways?
It's Beethoven and Bach.
Yeah, well, I like exciting music. I like rock and roll.
Classical music was a huge influence on rock. Beethoven is considered to have made the first rock music.
What, on violins and French horns?
Ian, it's not what you play, it's how you play it. And if you never practice, we will never be on time, and we'll never get the paper done. It goes to print tonight, and we still don't have our front page story.
Well, what are we sitting around for? Come on, let's rock and roll.
We're never gonna find a business here. We're lost.
We're not lost. It's just a shortcut.
We're never going to find a story. For the first time in my life, I'm gonna be late for a deadline.
Would you relax? Being a little late isn't the end of the world. Besides, stories always seem to come to us. All we have to do is be on the lookout.
Look out! Are you all right?
What the macaroni and cheese are all these cases doing in the middle of a parking lot?
Atlantic Audio Visual. I wonder what they do in there.
Hello, gentlemen. What do we have here?
And then she said, sure, I love the taste of a hot, spicy.
Okay, audio has to do with your ears, and visual has to do with your eyes. Maybe they make hearing aids and glasses.
Or they make X-ray goggles and supersonic microphones for spies.
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
Is it? Affirmative. The target has been located. The contents of the package in question are still unidentified. He appears to be holding tacos.
Don't you think if they were making top secret spy equipment, they wouldn't have their name plastered all over the side of the truck? They'd probably call themselves Al's Pizza or something.
Unless they're a cover-up operation for Al's Pizza.
Ian, I think we found our front page story. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
This is not what I was thinking.
Come on, Krabby Abby, chillax. Where's your sense of adventure?
Cool.
I was right! They must be spying on the entire city with this. Check it out.
Microphones.
Supersonic spy microphones.
That looks like something more a singer would use, or an announcer.
That's what they want you to think.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, but your breath stinks.
Looks like we got a couple extra roadies to help us.
Roadies?
To help with the gear.
The gear?
For the show.
Yeah, we got about an hour before the band shows up and we got to get that stage ready. So, how about you guys grab what you can carry and let's go. Jace, you should get that little guy to help you with the speakers.
Definitely.
No.
Oh, I get it. Atlantic Audio Visual. The sights and the sounds. That's what you do in here.
That's right. We provide and operate all the equipment that you need for shows, big or small.
But this is a big one.
Yeah, this is a rock concert.
Cool.
Want to check out the mixing board?
Sure.
Come on.
Oh, no sweat. What's next?
Want to help me wire the drums?
What are these cables for?
They're for the microphones.
Microphones? Why does a drum need a microphone?
Because the drum is an instrument, and like the singer, you want the instrument to be heard.
Unless he's a bad singer.
Or a bad drummer.
Oh!
So every instrument has a mic, and every mic has a cable.
And every cable has a channel here on the mixing board. And they control how the instruments sound.
Like how loud it is?
Yeah, and other things too.
So if you wanted the guitar to be louder,
You just push up that fader.
So each instrument has a number, then each number lines up with the channel on our mixer.
Oh, hey guys.
we're all plugged in.
So are we.
Now all we have to wait for is the band.
And while we wait, we might as well have a look at these lights.
But lights at rock shows are always different colors.
I'm guessing that's what these are for.
That's right. This is a gel, and it goes up in front of the light, just so that we can make it any color that we want it to be.
Cool. So where are all the light switches?
On the lighting board. And the lights are programmed to go on and off in time with the beat of the music.
So can you guys make awesome effects? Like what about lasers or flames or smoke?
Well, smoke we have.
Sorry.
Pete, are we filming this tonight?
Yeah, and we're recording audio from the mixing board too.
You guys can do that.
Yeah, that's a big part of what we do. And it's not just for music. We do audio and video for plays, festivals, even press conferences.
Press conferences?
Please, people, please, one at a time. One at a time, people, please.
Yes, thank you. Abby Brown, Riverhead Beacon. So, Mr. Prime Minister, is it true that you force your own children to eat broccoli when in fact you can't stand it yourself?
Actually, I'm allergic to green.
Now that's hard-hitting journalism. Ian.
What? Relax. So have you guys ever worked with any really famous rock bands?
Yes, we have. And we've worked with a lot of local groups too, like Great Big Sea, Hey Rosetta, The Idlers.
Did you see the Idlers?
Yeah, that's who's playing here tonight. Oh, that must be them there now.
Hey guys, these are our new friends, Ian and Abby.
Hey.
Hey, nice to meet you.
We're investigative newspapers for our school reporter. I really like your stuff.
Okay, everything's set up, guys. Let's get this sound check going. All right.
Do it!
Shouldn't those speakers Jason's moving be turned the other way around?
They're not called speakers, they're called monitors. And they let the band hear themselves. Because a rock concert can get as loud as a plane landing.
That's right.
Oh, he needs more vocals in monitor number 3.
Was that sign language?
Sort of. It's a way for the musician to let us know that they need the levels in their monitors changed.
Just like the soundboard.
Exactly.
Oh, so everybody needs a good sound mix. The band and the people watching the show.
That's right.
Because if the band isn't happy, then neither is the crowd.
So really, you guys are just as important as the band.
I don't know about that.
It's true, we're just half of the production, the half you see on stage. But there's a whole other side to putting off a rock concert. And having a great setup can make all the difference.
Hey, Luke, man. The fans blocked the back door. We gotta go out this way.
A band needs a great team working behind the scenes to make things efficient and safe.
You okay?
Oh, shoot! It's my old bowling injury acting up.
They put a pin in it.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to play keyboard tonight, guys.
Man, what are we gonna do? We gotta play in less than 2 hours.
If only we knew somebody who could play piano. Ian, can you play?
Well, I take lessons, but I don't know if I'm...
He can do it.
That's great. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Abby.
Are you sure about this? I mean, these guys are professionals. And Miss Crabtree thinks I'm hopeless.
Forget about her. She doesn't know everything. What's important is that you love to play.
Are you feeling okay?
Look, are you gonna do it or not?
Okay, let's rock.
Yes. Just make sure you get me a couple of autographs, okay?
Come on.
All right, Abby, think you're ready?
You bet.
And hit the lights.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming out. I'd like to introduce you to a couple very special friends tonight. Back in the sound booth, we've got Abby Brown. And right up here on stage at short notice, playing the keys, Ian Lightning Fingers Carter. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ian!
Sorry, what?
Ian, you're yelling.
Huh?
Next time, try earplugs.
Here's a tape of tonight's show, just so you'll always know how you got your start.
Way to rock out, little man.
Yeah, great show tonight. I can't wait to read about it in the column. I'm a huge fan of your work.
Column? Big fan?
That means thank you. Holy smokes. I mean, holy smokes. Look at the time. Abby, we gotta go.
What's the hurry? Being late isn't the end of the world.
Who are you? What have you done with Abby? Anyway, guys, can we get a picture for the article?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Say rock and roll.
Rock and roll!
Thanks a lot, guys. It was awesome.
Thanks so much.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Oh, and call me if you ever need a permanent replacement.
Yeah, he was way better than you.
What a great show.
Thanks.
Oh, you were pretty good too.
You know, I never knew there was so much other stuff that went into making a rock show rock. Oh, I got that autograph you wanted.
You did? Ian, this is your name.
Just think how much it'll be worth someday.
All right, what are we gonna call this article?
How about young boy rockets to stardom, piano teacher admits defeat?
Or how about The Idlers? Get by with a little help from their friends.
At Atlantic Audio Visual.
Nice.
All right, I'm out of here.
What? Where are you going?
Gotta go practice.
Your piano.
No, stage moves.
Back to work.
Hi everyone, my name is Jessica Croucher and I play Abby Brown in What Did They Do in There?
And I'm Sean Leonard, and I play Ian Carter. And we're just here today to talk a little bit about our experiences making the episode of What Did They Do in There you just watched, Atlantic Audio Visual.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
It was really fun.
It's very fun.
Lots of fun.
Okay, good. Good.
So it was pretty cool to actually get a first-hand look at everything that actually goes on behind the scenes of concerts.
Yeah.
In reading the script and in reading the lines, you do learn a lot about, about the companies you're dealing with and the people and just what goes on. But I'm finding that we also learn a lot just from the people themselves.
Yeah. I mean, even though they weren't necessarily, trained to become actors, I think they did a really good job. Normally in acting, for a character, you need to have a motivation, you have to really think about your script. But I guess where they were it was their everyday job, I guess they didn't really have to think about these things.
They already had all that covered. They were
Exactly.
No, it's good though. Spontaneous stuff.
Okay, yes. Feel very natural. Oh, natural.
Okay, and camera's rolling.
Action!
You okay?
You okay?
Oh, shoot, that's just my old bowling interacting.
They put a pin in it.
It was really cool that we got to work with an actual band, the Idlers.
Yeah.
And just to get on stage and be able to perform with them and stuff, it was really cool. I mean, I don't know if I'm actually ever gonna be a rock star myself. I mean, I tried to play a couple instruments once. I play recorder. Up until grade 6, I played a mean recorder. But I don't know how many rock bands are looking for a recorder player.
Isn't recorder required in school in music class?
Yeah, okay, so I unwillingly had to learn an instrument.
Just meeting them at first, when I first met Paul and all of them, I guess it was kind of not awkward, but it was different, I never knew them, and being introduced to, the man I had to be in love with,
Thanks, Abby.
They're really nice, and even sometimes when they had to crack jokes, they put a pin in it. They were funny.
They're
and
really funny.
They were good characters. They really were.
It was
they
great
were
to work
nice
with.
people.
Yeah, he was way better than you.
So one of the scenes, or actually a couple of the scenes we shot, were at Gonzaga High School.
Yeah.
And the music teacher, the piano teacher in the story, Miss Crabtree, she was played by Jacinta Mackey, who was an actual music teacher there.
She was.
And after just reading the script and seeing, the character, what she had to say and stuff, I was like, they're gonna get a mean person. But no, she was actually really, really nice, and she's really helpful. We got talking and stuff, and I learned a lot about the music and stuff, actually, that I didn't even know before.
I think it's okay. Okay. I think it's okay. Yeah, let's go.
So I guess that's it.
Yeah, I guess we're done.
Well, I certainly had a blast
Yeah.
filming this. How about you?
Oh, of course. And I hope you guys at home had a good time, watching the show and hearing our stories.
And learning what they do in Atlantic
Atlantic Audio Visual. Anyway, I hope to see you guys around soon.
But until then, see you later, guys.
See ya.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that is fly.